Hey guys, Pton here.
And I'm Roxy.
Okay, so today we'll have a gameplay between Nubatama Hanzo,
And Aqua Force Maelstrom.
updated with cards from Team Dragon's Vanity. Okay, we draw 3.
We draw 3.
Okay, let's roll the dice, see who goes first.
One.
6, I'm going first. Stand up, Vanguard. Evil Stealth Dragon, Bushimitsu Maru.
Officer Cadet Eric.
Draw 1 card. Right, Stealth Dragon, Dreadmaster. Starter skill, draw. I will not use Dreadmaster skill, but
Draw. Alright, heal. Draw. 8,000 to a Vanguard.
no guard.
Draft check, heal trigger.
Let me check, draw trigger. Power to my Vanguard, draw.
I end my turn.
Send and draw. Alright. Stealth Dragon Magatsu Guild. Guild skill, counter blast 1, soul blast 1, draw 1 card. My Vanguard gets plus 6,000 power. Call Evil Stealth Dragon Zangetsu. I also call the Stealth Rogue of the Night Sakura Fubuki. Fubuki skill, discard a half a card, draw 1 card, counter charge. Gets 3,000 power. I use the Getsu skill, counter blast 1. Call an Evil Decoy token, gets 5,000 power and boost. 11,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard, damage check, no trigger.
Gale attacks for 15.
No guard.
5 check, Tatari Blue.
Damage check, Coral Assault.
14,000 to your Vanguard.
Guard.
Bottom.
Stand and draw. Alright, Elbows. I call Tidal Assault and Analyze Shooter. Tidal Assault attacks Zangetsu with 9,000 power. Skill, so blast withstand.
So Getsu skill, I can retire my Evil Decoy token and return it to my hand.
$9,000 power to your rear guard.
I don't guard.
15,000 to your Vanguard. Elbow skill, Power plus 1, Soul plus 1. Withstand.
No guard.
Drive check, no trigger.
Damage check, no trigger.
Analyze Shooter skill. When attack it boosts, hits a Vanguard.
What's the cost?
Soul blast. Okay, never mind. 9,000 to your Vanguard.
9,000. Guarding with Tatari Blue.
Totem.
So stand and draw. Hand size?
5.
Alright, Sure Stealth Dragon, Jamio combo. I get Protect 1. Call Stealth Dragon Magatsu Guild. Guild skill, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. Draw 1 card. Gets plus 6,000 power. Call the Stealth Rogue of the Night Sakura Fubuki. Hand size?
5.
Discard a card from my hand, can draw 1 card. Gets plus 3,000 power.
Counter charge.
And I can counter charge. Move it down. Call Evil Stealth Dragon Zangetsu. Zangetsu skill, counter plus 1. Call an Evil Decoy token. Call it here. 5. 12,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Twin drive, first check, Zangetsu. Second check, critical trigger. I'll give 10,000 power to Zangetsu. Critical to my Vanguard.
First check front. Second check, no trigger.
19.
Yeah.
15 plus 5.
20.
20. 19 plus 11.
30.
30,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard, damage check.
And then this is 15 plus 5. 20,000 to your Vanguard.
1%.
Magatsu Guild skill, goes into the soul, I return Sakura to my hand. Bottom.
Stand and draw. Alright, Maelstrom. SL2 draw. I call Out goes another Maelstrom and Nicholas skill. It gets plus 3,000 power. 14,000 to your Vanguard.
I don't got damage check. Heal trigger. Power to my Vanguard.
18,000 to your Vanguard.
This is 1 pass, no guard.
Trigger first check, second check, heal trigger. Power to my Vanguard heal.
Damage check, no trigger.
And then I shoot the skill.
Okay. Have a look. Different card names. And size?
6. $14,000 Zergerson.
No guard.
23,000 to your Vanguard.
Yeah, 22.
5K.
Intercept.
Well done.
Stand and draw. Alright, Shura Stealth Dragon Jamil combo. Get protect 1. And since I've greater in the soul, you discard until you have 4 cards. Call Evil Stealth Dragon Zangetsu. Skill counter plus 1. Call an Evil Decoy token, gets 5,000 power. Then I call Stealth Rogue of the Night Sakura Fubuki. Fubuki skill, I discard 1 card from my hand. Dreadmaster, draw 1 card and counter charge 1. Gets 3,000 power. I use Zangetsu skill again, counter blast 1, call an Evil Decoy token. This gets 5, this gets 10. Total. And size? 4. Call Stealth Beast Hokushigarasu. Skill, so blast 3 cards. Discarding 2 of my protect ones. I return all of your real cards to your hand and you discard 5 cards. He gets plus 15,000 power. I think it's at 12. 19. 19,000 to your Vanguard. 10,000 gold.
No guard, then check front trigger.
17, 1 pass.
1 pass.
First check. Second check. Critical trigger. All effects to my Vanguard. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye guys. Okay, this is the second round. So Roxy can decide who goes first.
I'm going first.
We draw 3.
You draw 2.
Okay, so you're going first, right? Let's begin. Stand up, Vanguard.
Officer Cadet Eric.
Evil Stealth Dragon Mushimitsu Maru.
Draw. Alright, Real Assault. Draw. Your turn.
Draw. Alright, Kurogiri. Draw. 8,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Drive check. Fuzen.
Then we check. Real Assault.
Your turn.
Draw. Alright, Core Assault. Real Assault skill combat 1. Draw. I superior call. And the last shooter.
Okay.
Attack your Vanguard. 15,000.
No guard.
Draw check, no trigger.
Damage check. Tsunamasa.
And the last shooter skill, so that's 1. I discard 1 card from my hand. Search my deck for 2 cards with Maelstrom. and add it to my hand.
Okay.
Your turn.
Hand size.
Eight.
Stand and draw. Right, Stealth Dragon Nukatsu Gale. Gale skill, counter +1, so +1. Draw 1 card. Gets +6,000 power. Call Evil Stealth Dragon Zangetsu. Also called Stealth of the Night Sakura Fubuki. Fubuki skill, I discard 1 card from my hand, draw 1 card. Counter charge. Gets +3,000 power. Zangetsu skill, counter +1, call an Evil Decoy token. Gets 5,000 power. $9,000 to Vanguard.
Got.
15,000 to Vanguard.
No got.
Draft check, draw trigger. Power to Sakura, draw.
Damage check front.
26,000 to
No
Vanguard.
got. Damage check draw. Power to my Vanguard.
I end my turn.
Stand and draw. Alright. Bluestone Dragon Maelstrom. Exile 2, draw. I call Argos. Riptide Dragon. Analyze Shooter. Power Assault. And Will Assault.
Okay.
$14,000 to Zangetsu skill. Instant.
I move that. Everything is in my hand.
18,000 to your Vanguard.
No go.
Change your first check front, second check draw. I give the power to Power Assault.
Okay. Draw.
Yeah.
Damage check. Kokushigaras.
Attack hits. I use Analyze Shooter skill.
Discard 1.
Wait. I don't use the skill.
Okay.
Next, third attack. 14,000 Vanguard.
Have a look for Vanguard skill.
It needs to hit Vanguard.
No go.
Then this is 9, 15. Coral Assault gets 15,000 power, so it's 30,000 to 15, 40,000 to your Vanguard.
40,000.
35 figure.
Only 5. Discard.
And this is 32 plus 8, 40.
To Vanguard. Damage check. Huge trigger. Power to Vanguard.
I end my turn.
Standing draw. Alright. Evil Shura Stealth Dragon, Jamio combo. Get protect 1 and you discard until you have 6 cards in your hand. Call Dreadmaster. Dreadmaster skill, I discard 1 card and draw 1 card. I will call Evil Stealth Dragon Kurogi skill, so +2. Return itself to my hand. I call 2 Evil Decoy tokens. Call Zangetsu, skill counter +1. Call an Evil Decoy token. All gets 5k and boost. 8 plus 5, 13,000 to going for Riptide Dragon.
Intercept.
Okay. 17,000 to Riptide Dragon. Heal for 2 pass.
No got.
Twin Drive, first check, Zangetsu. Hanzo. 14,000 to a red. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Stand and draw. Alright. Glory Maelstrom. Exile 2, draw. I call Star Rider Nicholas skill. You guys plus 3,000 power. Another Nicholas skill. Add Argos to my hand. Vanguard skill. All my front units gets plus 10,000 power, and you can only call one card to guard for each attack.
Okay.
28,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Claim your first check front, second check no trigger.
Damage check. Critical trigger. All effects to Vanguard.
21,000 to your 11 plus 5, 16 plus 10,
36.
36,000 to your Vanguard.
I mean 22, right?
Yeah, trigger.
Oh, trigger. Guard.
Trigger guard.
Guard.
16, 26, 36,000 to your Vanguard. Trigger as well.
Damage check. Close you.
Plus 15,000 power. 20, 15, 30, 40,000 to your Vanguard.
Protect 1. Scanning Zangetsu.
And my turn.
Insights.
6.
Stand and draw. Alright, Evil Stealth Dragon. Akatsuki Hanzo. Protect 1. I'll use Zangetsu skill. Counter blast 1. Call a new one. And I'll get 5k. Then with Vanguard skill, discard 2. So I'll keep this. Return both to my hand. Return all of your rear guards to your hand. And you discard 7. My Vanguard gets plus 20,000 power. Okay, insights.
6.
Called Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster. Skill, discard 1 card from my hand, draw 1 card, counter charge. This card and draw me. No counter charges. Okay. For sure, Stealth Dragon Fusion combo. And Zangetsu skill. Plus 5, plus 10. Actually, I'll call this here. 19,000 to your Vanguard.
Guard.
22,000.
Plus
Yeah.
20.
37,000 to your Vanguard.
Another 5.
Twin drive, first check. Second check. Critical trigger. All effects to Fusion combo. Your turn.
Stand and draw. Call Nicholas skill. Card here. And I will see my hand. How many cards are in here?
6.
Elbows. Nicholas skill. Plus 3,000 power.
11.
Vanguard attacks 12,000 to your hand.
2 pass.
First check, second check front. 16, 26,000 to your Vanguard.
15 guard.
Yeah.
Intercept.
In 16, 26,000 to your Vanguard.
How much is Coral Assault?
Coral is 24, 34.
How much is this?
24.
Guard for this. Then, who's attacking now?
Nicholas,
How much? Guard.
trigger.
Right. I don't think I have enough. So no guard. Damage check. No trigger. Alright, thank you guys for watching. That's the end of round 2. Bye guys. Alright guys, we're back with the third round. This time I'm using Hanzo.
And I'm using Maelstrom.
I meant this time I'll be going first. So. Draw 1.
We draw 3.
Should we draw 1? Ready first here? Stand up.
Vanguard.
Bang. Evil Stealth Dragon.
Officer Cadet Eric.
Draw. Alright, the Evil Stealth Dragon. Kurogiri. Draw. Your turn.
Draw. Alright, Nicholas. Draw. Nicholas skill. $11,000 to your Vanguard.
No.
Drive check. No trigger.
Let me check. Team trigger.
I end my turn.
Draw. Riding Evil Stealth Dragon Zangetsu. Call another Zangetsu. Vanguard skill. This gets 5k. 9,000 to your Vanguard.
No pass.
Drive check. Draw trigger. How to react? Draw 1 card. This is 9 plus 5, 14. 24,000 pence.
No guard. Damage check. Draw. Power Vanguard.
Your turn.
Stand and draw. Alright, Elgos. I call Nicholas skill. Add Elgos to my hand.
Okay. Princess.
Guess plus 3,000 pounds.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tidal Assault. Power Assault. Let's go.
Okay.
9,000 to Zangetsu skill.
Which one?
Rear guard.
Don't stop it. Okay. Sorry. $9,000 to your Vanguard. Got.
14,000 to your Vanguard skill.
No got.
Draft check draw. Power to tidal draw.
Let me check. Magatsu Gale.
11 plus 9, 20, 30,000 to your Vanguard.
No got. Let me check. Critical trigger. I'll fix the next.
Coral Assault gets plus 15,000 since 4 or more other units are in rest position. So this is 24.
Got.
Okay. Well, I end my turn.
Princess.
6.
Stand and draw. Right, Sure Stealth Dragon, Jamio Congo, can protect 1. Call Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster. Dreadmaster skill, discard this, draw 1 card. Call Evil Stealth Dragon Zangetsu and use its skill twice. So the first one gets total 10, the next one gets 5. 12,000 Vanguard.
No guard.
Twin draw, first check, second check, no trigger.
Front.
Outside. Did a pretty bad misplay.
And draw. Right, Glory no strong. So to draw. Correct type.
Okay.
Logos. Vanguard skill. Plus,
I can intercept.
Yeah, you can intercept.
Okay.
And you have to guard 1 card for each battle.
Yes.
9,000 Zangetsu skill.
Next question.
17,000 to your Vanguard.
No got.
You draw first check, second check, no trigger.
Just gonna check. Who's in?
9 plus 11, 20,000 to your Vanguard.
Got for 22.
Plus 15, 24,000 to your Vanguard.
How much is script type?
37.
You got.
37,000 to your Vanguard.
No got.
End of turn, discard 1 card.
Okay. Stand and draw. Right. Evil Stealth Dragon, Akatsuki Hanzo, protect 1. Call Zangetsu, skill. Call. 5k, 5k. Call. Sakura Fubuki, skill. Discard. Draw. Counter charge. Gets 3000 power. Vanguard skill. Retire 2 Evil Decoy tokens. Return all of your regards to your hand. Except for Nicholas. 3, 4, 5. Discard 5. My Vanguard gets plus 20,000 power. Call Zangetsu. Zangetsu skill on the last one. Call an Evil Decoy token, gets 5,000 power. Call Sakura Fubuki. Skill. Discard Kurogi, draw 1 card. Counter charge. Gets plus 3,000 power. Call Stealth Beast Kokushigarasu. Skill. So plus 3 cards. Discard 2 Sentinels. Return 1 card from a filter hand and discard 5 cards. He gets plus 15,000 power. $19,000 to Vanguard.
No god, damage check.
32,000 to Vanguard.
No god.
First check, draw trigger. Power to Kokushi, draw 1 card. Second check, no trigger.
Damage check, no trigger.
Kokushi attacks.
No god, damage check.
I end my turn.
Stand and draw. Right. Exile 2, draw. Call Nicholas. Skill. Add all goes to my hand.
Okay.
Plus 3,000 power.
Alright, guess it's GG. Okay.
Vanguard skill. Front gets plus 10,000 power. 24,000 to your Vanguard.
I don't got. Damage check. Hanzo. Alright, that's it for the best of 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys. Alright, and that is the end of the best of 3 between my Nubatama Hanzo deck and Roxy's Aqua Force Maelstrom deck. The overall winner is Roxy, attaining a score of 2-1. Alright, so this video was recorded after the release of Team Dragon's Vanity quite some time ago. Basically, Roxy was trying out some of the new cards, the new Maelstrom support cards from that set. But I think the only card that she managed to show off was Analyze Shooter. So this video was actually part of quite a number of match videos that I've recorded from the past few months but have not yet uploaded due to time constraints. So for my next few videos, do expect the upcoming match videos to be a little outdated in that we do not have any order cards for featured in those videos yet. But anyways, back to this match. For the first round, the winner is myself with my Nubatama deck. So for the first round, I went first and was able to perform a pretty cool rush on my grade 2 turn with just 1 counterblast, using cards like Sakura Fubuki to countercharge and Zangetsu to fill the field with tokens. Similarly, on Roxy's grade 2 turn, she also attempted some multi-attacks with Tidal Assault and Nalgos, so both of us were pretty tight in terms of damage. However, I think my best turn was my first grade 3 turn, which I went into Jamio Kongo, and once again I filled the field with Evil Decoy tokens and used the combo of Zangetsu, Sakura Fubuki and Megatsuge to not only draw cards, but also manage my counterblasts, and Megatsuge was able to go into the soul to return Sakura back to my hand for future plays. So on my grade 3 turn, I was able to push Roxy to 5 damage before she even reached grade 3 herself. And then on my second grade 3 turn, right after that, I went into the Kokushigarasu finishing move to force Roxy to discard almost her entire hand. And that was it for game 1. She couldn't guard. She was already at very high damage, 5 damage I think. So that was game 1. Then for round 2, Roxy went first. So Similarly, I did the Grade 2 rush with Evil Decoy token shenanigans with Zangetsu, Magatsu Gale and Sakura and pushed Roxy to 3. And for this round, I think Roxy's early game wasn't too strong, though she did manage to activate Analyze Shooter's ability to search out 2 Maelstroms, basically the original Maelstrom as well as Glory Maelstrom from her deck and add them into her hand. This prevented her from misriding, prevented her from misgrading, and also helped to thin her deck and sort of increase the chances of checking into triggers. So even though her early game wasn't that strong, but starting from her first Grade 3 turn, Roxy began to commit to the field and rush me down. So after playing that first round with me, Roxy realized that, since the cards in her hand would be discarded anyways, she might as well call them all down to the field and use them to push for damage. And that was exactly what she did. So eventually, my defense wasn't enough to stop Roxy's attacks, and it didn't help that, my Evil Decoy token intercepts were blocked by Glory Maelstrom's intercept block ability. So that sort of made my Evil Decoy tokens useless, right? They were supposed to be able to, increase my defenses by helping me intercept from the back row, but now, because of Glory Maelstrom's ability, I cannot even intercept with them. And so for the second round, the winner was Roxy because I just wasn't able to stop Glory Maelstrom's attacks. For the third round, this time I went first, but I made a very bad misplay that cost me my entire Grade 2 turn. I'm not going to explain too much about it, but it was basically me not making magic numbers with my columns. And basically all it took was just one front trigger for Roxy to stop my entire turn and prevent me from attacking anything, including her rear guards. So I think my columns were like at most 18k, but Roxy's entire front row was 19k. So that was really sad. And so Roxy stayed at very low damage for almost the entire game. And then for my final turn, I did go into the Hanzo and Kokushikarasu combo. But this time, since Roxy was at very low damage, she was only at like 2 damage, and I didn't check into a critical trigger, Roxy could take all of my attacks and still would not, lose the game. And that was exactly what happened. I couldn't push Roxy to 6, the most I could push her to was 5. And then next turn, Roxy, even though she had lost a lot of cards due to my Hanzo and Kokushigarasu combo, I think she only had like 2 cards in her hand, 1 or 2 cards in her hand, but I think she kept the Grade 3 Glory Maelstrom in her hand. She didn't use it for guarding, obviously, so she kept it in her hand and she rolled it, getting an XL2, which allowed her to draw 1 card. So that meant that she could draw into another attacker. And that XL2 draw just felt a little unfair, right? So basically I was already at 5 damage, and with the guard restriction of Roxy's Glory Maelstrom, I couldn't guard any attack, and that was game. Oh, and another thing about the second round was that I tried to finish Roxy off with Fuzen Kongo. All I needed was to check into, I think, critical triggers such that Fuzen Kongo's attack would be lethal, but unfortunately I did not, and so I wasn't able to finish Roxy off with Fuzen Kongo. But I'm pretty sure that if I had checked into critical triggers, Roxy would not have been able to guard Fuzen Kongo's attack, because it would have been like over 100k. Overall, I feel that while I was able to make Roxy's Aqua Force lose out in terms of card advantage, it wasn't enough, and most of the time it felt like once Glory Maelstrom hit the field, I was barely alive and struggling to continue guarding and stuff like that. So cards like Nicolo's and Analyze Shooter in Roxy's deck really helped her to not misride and get an attacker, as well as rebuild her card advantage after I've made her discard cards. And then XL2 also created additional circles for Roxy to commit to the field to rush me down, which is basically Nubatama's weakness. So overall, Roxy played really well against my deck, in that she always maintained at most a 6 card hand size when she's facing Jamio Kongo to counter its discard ability, and Roxy also knew that rushing early was Nubatama's weakness and used it against us. So that was quite smart of her, and it paid off in the end. So the overall winner is Roxy once again. Hope the game was entertaining to you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More videos will be coming out soon. Bye guys.